Purchasing tax certificates involves a structured timeline that begins with delinquency and ends with potential property acquisition. In Alabama and other legal states, the process typically spans 1 to 3 years depending on redemption laws. Tax certificates are legal instruments that allow investors to pay delinquent property taxes on behalf of property owners, earning interest until the debt is repaid. In Alabama and other states where this practice is legal, purchasing tax certificates is a structured process governed by local statutes and overseen by tax officials. Receiving a certificate of purchase means the investor has successfully acquired a tax lien on a property, but not ownership. It marks the beginning of the redemption period, during which the property owner can repay the debt. In Alabama and other states that allow tax lien sales, the certificate of purchase is issued immediately after a successful bid at a tax lien auction. This document is formal proof that the investor has paid the delinquent taxes, penalties, and fees on behalf of the property owner. It is executed by the county's tax collecting official and includes critical details such as the property description, the date of the sale, the amount paid, and the interest rate that will accrue until redemption. At this stage, the investor does not own the property. Instead, they hold a legal claim against it, secured by the tax lien. The certificate entitles the holder to earn interest on the amount paid, which is set either by bid or statute. It also includes a redemption form, which the property owner must use if they choose to repay the debt. In Alabama, the redemption period is typically 3 years, during which the owner can reclaim the property by paying the full amount owed plus interest. The certificate also grants the investor certain rights. For example, it may be transferred or assigned to another party, provided the endorsement is notarized and recorded with the tax office. This flexibility allows investors to sell or trade certificates before the redemption period ends. If the property owner fails to redeem the lien within the statutory period, the certificate holder may initiate proceedings to acquire the property. In Alabama, this involves applying for a tax deed through the probate court. Once granted, the deed conveys ownership to the investor, free of the original tax lien, but possibly subject to other encumbrances. In summary, the certificate of purchase is a pivotal document in the tax lien process. It confirms the investor's financial stake and legal rights, initiates the redemption timeline, and sets the stage for either repayment with interest or eventual ownership through foreclosure. This video is the intellectual property of Jacqueline Enterprise Inc. For more details to help you understand title abstracting and tax deeds, go to Amazon.com today and order several copies of Title Abstracting Made Simple.